Torino vs Salernitana prediction, team news, lineups preview. Aiming to cement their place in the top half of Serie A, Torino tackle rock-bottom Salernitana on Sunday afternoon. Toro welcomed their fellow Granada to Turin after winning 2 of their last 3 matches. The visitors are looking to avoid suffering 5 straight top-flight defeats for the very first time. Match preview. Thanks to first-half strikes from top scorer Duvan Zapata and Italy midfielder Samuel Ricci, informed Torino made it 15 points from 8 matches since the start of December by beating Cagliari last time out. Such a streak means that Toro have collected more than 30 after their first 21 games of a Serie A season for just the 3rd time this century, and they are not out of the fight for European football next season. Sitting only 3 points adrift of 6th place at the start of the weekend, the Turin club ended a 5-match winless streak away from home by seeing off their Sardinian hosts last week. And they now head back to base, where they have proved particularly tough to beat. Unbeaten in their last 5 home fixtures, keeping a clean sheet in 3, including last month's 3-0 defeat of reigning champions Napoli, Torino have developed into a force to be reckoned with under head coach Ivan Juric. While his well-drilled side have kept opponents goalless during the first half more often than any other team this term, no fewer than 19 times out of 21 this week's visitors have shipped some 19 goals before the break. Including a 3-goal defeat in September's reverse fixture at Stadio Arci, Salernitana are yet to beat Torino in Serie A after 7 previous attempts. The Salerno side's loss to Roma last time out left them stuck to the foot of the table. 6 points shy of safety, so they will travel north this weekend more in hope than expectation. Following Paulo Dybala's spot kick in their 2-1 reverse at the Arci, Pippo Inzaghi's bedraggled defense have now conceded 3 of their last 6 goals from the penalty spot. And a tally of 8 overall is more than any other team this season. Furthermore, 7 defeats from their first 10 away matches is only 1 fewer than Salernitana suffered throughout all of the 2022-23 campaign, and they also average under a goal per game on the road. The Campanian club now require a comeback emulating that of 2022, when they were apparently bound for Serie A in January but somehow secured survival under ex-Toro boss Davide Nicola, who is now leading Empoli's attempts to stay up. Team news. In addition to signing Matteo Lovato from Sunday's visitors, Torino have also added Adam Messina, David Okereke and Serbian winger Uroš Kabak to their ranks during the winter transfer window, with Nemanja Radonjic and Jan Karamo being their most notable departures. Ivan Juric is unlikely to tinker much with a successful starting 11, though, so his new acquisitions are set to start on the bench. As the suspended Alessandro Buongiorno joins long-term absentee Per Shores on the sidelines, Saba Sazonov or Kofi Gigi could deputize in the hosts' back 3. Antonio Sanabria has scored in each of his 3 Serie A meetings with Salernitana and should join Duvan Zapata and Nikola Vlasic in the final third. Meanwhile, Milan loanee Marco Pellegrino and Pisa midfielder Emmanuel Vignato have just joined the visitors' fight to defy demotion, but neither is expected to start in Turin. Previous signings Toma Basic, Niccolò Pierazzi and Alessandro Zanoli are all likely to feature, but defensive duo Federico Fazio and Norbert Giamber are major doubts due to injury, while Lassana Coulibaly remains with Mali at the Africa Cup of Nations. Boosting Simone Inzaghi's attacking options, last term's top scorer Boulaye Dia will be back on the bench following a long injury layoff, with either Saimi or Chukwu Ekwemisi leading the lineup front. Torino possible starting lineup: Milinkovic-Savic, Tamiz, Gigi, Rodriguez, Bellanova, Ricci, Ilic, Lazaro, Vlasic, Sanabria, Zapata. Salernitana possible starting lineup: Ochoa, Zanoli, Parola, Pierazzi, Broderick, Martigani, Maggiore, Basic, Candreva, Chauna, Ekwemisi. We say, Torino 1-0 Salernitana. Torino give very little away on home soil, having lost only once and conceded just 6 league goals at Stadio Olimpico Grande this season. Therefore, Civ like Salernitana should prove a perfect match for a team intent on inching further up the Serie A standings. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.